consider yourself as an artist if you're not able to
Artist, wait. I need you to repeat that a little bit because I just went live on YouTube. Good night, YouTube. You're alive. Cleanway in sound. Yeah, man. Big up, big up. We just switched over from TikTok and we're live on Instagram with Grenade Di Pharoah. Yeah, man. Artist, Jamaican artist out of Canada right now, Toronto area. He's got some contests coming up. He's got an EP coming up October 21st called The Female Word. It's 6 songs, all for the girls. We saved that song for last for you all. And we just played a massive song called Rap Bat, really wild and exotic. And he's talking about his investment in the industry. And that's what Cleanway is all about, my artist. So I don't know how much you knew about us, but that's been the big thing. We just want to lift the world, you know, one artist at a time. And same thing, provide, especially for me as a US and a music publisher and a producer, you know, I know that putting that stamp of getting on an official rhythm, a rhythm that's copywritten, you know, a rhythm that's legal for them and that's hot, you know, and they have a chance to go on with other artists is massive and is very valuable for them. So thank you for doing that as well. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, man, so
Big up Supreme Appliance Repair, Wagwan.
Yeah, man, so for me now, for our record label, we have the beats then. And we're looking for artists to go on the beats. You know what I mean? So the artists don't just need to find them way to the studio and record an art track, nice track, and then send it back, come to us. We can mix and master it and put it out for them.
I love that. I love that. You're doing the cover arts for them. Like, how far will you go with them? We say match. Yeah, man, we say match energy for energy. So, what do you expect from the artist? I love that artist. I really, really love that. You know.
What I expect from the artist is promotion. Because if you do a
Right
track,
there.
if you do a song and you want it to go somewhere, you have to promote it.
Right there. They think the producers have to promote it. Most of them feel we're supposed to pay for radio views and all that. I'm like, if your song is great, there's no paying. Yeah.
No. If the song good and the song nice, people are gonna play the song.
Of course, you are.
However, however, as the artist, your job is to make sure people hear the song.
Exactly.
It's your song and your voice.
Exactly.
You have to promote your song so
Exactly.
people can hear it. If you want to make an income off of your song, the more the song is promoted and played, and the more people is gravitating to the song, that's how we have to make an income.
Yes.
If you buy the song and just put up the song and leave the song and expect somebody.
No, you have to love it, and you have to love it first. I always tell them you gotta love it and water it first. Yeah, man. Yes, I.
So we are giving the opportunity because, as we said, if you consider yourself as an artist, the number one thing you need to have to consider yourself as an artist is access to a studio. If you don't have access to a studio, I don't think you should consider it. You should tell anybody that you're an artist.
Exactly. Or the ability to voice yourself really is the ideal.
Well, yes. Once you have the ability to voice, that's what makes you the artist.
Exactly.
The ability to voice a song.
Yes.
Because anybody have the ability to write a song.
Exactly.
But not everybody have the ability to go now and put that song on a record or put that song in voice.
Exactly.
Once you have that opportunity to put that song on voice, you can consider yourself as an artist. And then once you voice that song, now it's now your job and your responsibility to promote it. So M67 Music will provide rhythms, will provide the instrumental. So if you write the song and you never have the beat, I'll provide the beat for you. And then you send it back, you get it voice, you send it back, I'll mix and master it, I'll put it out, help you out, and you go and promote the thing.
Love it.
The more you promote the thing, the more your thing grow, and the more your thing grows, the more our thing grows, everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
Exactly. So you haven't put out a rhythm. Your first juggling you're working on now?
Yes, I'm working on the first job. And as I said, I've put out I've had singles.
Okay.
So majority of the singles then that I have out now on our social media is those rhythms where I'm gonna throw a couple of jugglers.
Other artists on as
the
well.
the first one we're gonna put out is the Firefly one.
Okay.
The one you
Okay.
did first.
Big up. Yeah.
We're looking up, and we already have one artist confirmed. The voice already on it.
Okay.
In the process of mixing and mastering, and then we're gonna look up for more artists, throw up on it, put the juggling on, and let people enjoy good music.
Love it. Yeah, man, I love it. That's a great look. So you guys, would you mind? Are you doing work straight in Canada now? Or you're back and forth still with Jamaica? How's the linkage, or just international all over?
The link is international.
Okay.
International. The link not just stop one place because as I said, music bigger than just one place. Music bigger than one island. Music bigger than a continent. Music encompass the world more.
Yes, I. Is that rhythm called the Firefly rhythm? Sorry to cut you. I just was thinking about that because I like a story. You know, I like a story to the rhythm. You know, team.
Yeah, man, it's the Firefly rhythm.
Okay, that's
The
really
first
cool.
track that's on it is called Firefly.
That's really cool. I have to listen. I have to listen. I have 3 openings. I want to be doing like a contest. I have an album coming out, Shared Evolution. So I have like 18 to 20 collabs already. So we're looking at, you know, going through them and seeing which ones like officially will get to the album. And it looks like I'm gonna have three openings. Last year we turned down a lot of people. We turned down people for CleanWay and Sound. We turned down for getting on the label. We turned down people wanting album production. I just couldn't build the capacity. We kept changing and changing because we were always artists for artists, and that's kind of been a tough thing. I don't know about the people on your team. So it's great when you work with artists, but it's also sometimes really, really tough. And there's like a mental block, if you will. How do you? Ooh, sorry about that. See that? Pulling up the song again. Yeah, I love this rhythm, is mad. How do you hold your focus and make sure that you know the quality is there? What kind of things do you have in place to avoid that? Because there's a feeling, it's a feelings thing, which has to be, but we have to learn how to be professional above the feelings when it comes to like the mixing and the mastering and like that like level quality is level quality no matter what.
Well, it all comes down to understanding. Music is not just about writing song, going into the mood, voicing, putting out song. Okay, it's not that simple. There's a lot of intricacy that involves into music. So as long as you understand what it takes to create a song, to create a project, to put a music video together, to put out a song,
You get that concept.
as long as you
Yeah,
have the
man.
understanding for what you're actually doing, then it's good. It's easy. And so far, me and my team, we've always had an understanding of what we're doing. We're making music, putting out good music, and trying to leave back a legacy where people can look and say, you see, when you see M67 music, you can say, yes, it's like Bob Marley and the Wailers, or it's like Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5. Yeah, man, something where you can say, yes,
I
those
love
people
that.
put out music.
Yeah, man.
Once you see them, you see music. They're the embodiment of it.
Yes,
Good
yes,
music in
yes,
this
yes,
day and
yes,
age.
yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. So the team of the understanding technique,
Okay.
that is the aim, to put out good music for the people. So once we all have that understanding, it's not really a challenge.
That's
Smooth
cool.
sailing.
I wish you guys strength and you know continued success. How many people in the team so far?
So far, you have only for people on the team. You have the 6-star general on the team. They got Michelle herself too. Then critics. And I mean Grenade Di Pharoah. You have the young producer young Abin that build the beats them and yeah, man, you have only for people. You have people in Jamaica. We can big up our friends and other artists like Sean Carroll. You have artists like Process in Canada. Only for artists we have. Only for friends and things we have. But the team, only for people and the team.
Yeah, man. Well, you guys just grew as well. Cause welcome to CleanWayRecords team. You know everybody that's been on the show usually says they have a nice bump in their success, and you know, and the links just keep building upon the links. So Michelle is one of our links. Same thing, you know, just building and weaving, and we don't let anybody go. So we always have artists that's outside. We also raise our people to be independent. So I tell my artists to follow me. You know, stay classy and stay professional, but also still be willing to voice for starting out producers for nothing. You know what I mean? And still keep investing and keeping the flow going. So you guys can let me know. Stumping is available. As I said, my album will be available also. We're gonna have to do some collabs on it. I don't know about the rhythms, and I kind of part of the competition is gonna be like you guys coming to me with the project. So last year I started getting very into the sound creation. I don't officially make rhythms, although I have, but I want artists not to just voice, but to also think about the sound and contributing something to the rhythm, be it a drum.
My question to that would be like, so for instance, alright,
Perfect timing. Wait, perfect timing because the next question was gonna be I was gonna let you question me, so you jumped ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Alright. So for your project now, right? For your project, what are you looking
So the person or persons would have to kind of know my repertoire to look at what I've been doing, and my message. And then I have rhythms. I have a lot of rhythms. So either they look at a rhythm I have out there that I'm not on yet to come up like this one I've been playing. Like I have a big project for this, but I think I might just like not complete this song. I have a concept for it. Yeah. Give me a little bit. Yeah, it's massive. It's massive. We're just starting to open it. It's called the New Focus Rhythm. I have something like.
Yeah.
This is no new world order. It's just like I have quite a bit written. I have the hook, so it could be like a collab where somebody comes in the verse. But ideally, like I've had that kind of set already for a while, so that might be different. But what I want is like, yeah, people who are will go through my rhythms, see what I haven't been on, and really direct it. Like become the producer of the project. Yeah, take on that headache. And give me some massive creative project and tell me what part they want. Yeah, man, like really be having the guts to direct me because I've done so much of that. So the people. Yeah. We have a lot of rhythms. It's untouched. There's no limitation with the genre, and you can pretty much look at my collabs and tell which ones are gonna make it to the album to get an idea of. And most of them. So far, actually, all of them are all male-female collabs. That's the other thing. I have a couple that's multiple male with me.
I have a collab coming out soon with a female, so with actually Michelle. So look out for that.
Very cool. I don't think she gave me that one yet. I can't wait to hear that.
No, that one is.
Because it's under wraps. She's even that she can. She loves to share. We share. We share those. Okay. Very cool. I'm glad you guys are bringing her out too. I'm so proud of her because it took me all my life and nearly dying and even now people like the naysayers and I don't know if it's a women thing, but even in Trinidad, bro, they try to poison me. They try to put stuff in my food and thing. Yeah, man, but my body resisted it. But I knew something was wrong. Like my eyes look funny. And I know it was the people right on the inside too, trying to look like they were the best, helping out my people, and they really risked wow, it's crazy. But I'm not gonna use that as your question. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. So you still get to answer your question, artist. Yeah, that one didn't count because you were just inquiring into. But good question. We're gonna be talking more about that. Oh, and one more thing for all of July, because I have a lineup of artists for all of July. There's gonna be another competition for who's going to interview me. Since my EP is going out, all of July is all going to be about my label, my brand, my EP, and me. So whether the 4 or 5 Thursdays in July, I'm looking for actually people to interview me. I'm going to put out a flyer with the criteria. So, flipping the script. I'm flipping the script for now. Yeah, we want to have some fun with that stuff. Yes, So, all right, let's get them ready for the dance song. Because my neighbors get crazy over here if we go too late. I want to play them that. So tell them a little bit about this song because I want to prepare for a pull-up and put the. I think I got to dance a little bit. I'm feeling a good day today.
Yeah, man, this song by Grenade Di Pharoah is called Osalico Wine. It's on the EP coming out October the 21st. You don't know what the thing said, the female word. Yeah, man, this something. Drop it.
Hold up. My cameras are flipping out. There we go. Yes, here we go. Drop it. I gotta get in the right position so I can dance. Oh gosh, how am I gonna do that? I gotta dance sitting down then. It's okay, because the back is still hurting a little. Share it out, y'all. Hot tonight. CleanWay in Sound YouTube. CleanWay in Sound Instagram. They say pull that up right now. What do you mean, pull that up? Grenade Di Pharoah. So bust a little wine. Coming on his 6th song, The Female Word. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. dancing in my high heels tonight. I'm dancing in that sexy dress. They're all jealous. The neighbors are jealous, Daddy. And I got a king coming to visit me next week, y'all. You're really gonna be jealous.
Bend over and shake up your bum, girl. Move up your body to the bass of the drum. Caribbean girl.
Yeah, man, disabled people can have fun in life. They can do all kinds of things. Oh my Lord. My bad negativity, bad mind. Let's pull that up right now. What do you mean? I don't care, it's quiet hours. We're getting loud in here tonight. I have a neighbor loves to call the police. Upful and bright. Bust a little wine.
Bust a little wine for me now. Strip tease, bust a dance for me now. Bend over, bust a pose for me now. Bust a little wine for me now.
Let me show you the shoes we got on tonight, ladies. Yeah, man, a little a little
chair if you sit down. Cold sweating on my back that I run. Bend over and shake up your bum, girl. Move up your body to the bass of the drum. Caribbean girl, must have wine for me now.
guys, if anybody wants to donate, I need some new camera stuff. I'm struggling here tonight. I left everything in Trinidad. Big up Richie Lyons. Big up Don Steve Cookshine. Big up Empress Lioness. Yeah, man. Again, big up DJ Doctrine. Big up Reggae on the Hill. Trinidad, I love you guys. I do love the sexy music, but really just want to be a reggae songstress. Dancehall takes a lot of energy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, man, fully endorsed. I love this song. DJ Special, I'm sorry, but I'm live. He calls me every week on the live. Big up Gambia, big up Senegal. Ça va? Toronto, Miami, New York, we're in the house tonight. Wagwan. Yes, I talk loud and the acoustics are loud in my room. Yes, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Yeah, man, I love the groove for that. Is that rhythm open? I like that rhythm a lot.
Yes, man. As I said, for majority of the rhythm that Grenade has put out single, those rhythms are open for artists. All them have to do is contact me, either at Grenade Di Pharoah, Instagram, or you can contact me at m67music1@gmail.com, or Grenade Di Pharoah on all social media platforms. Just DM me or inbox me and inquire about the rhythm, man.
Love it, I love it. And through us artists, like I said, right now, CleanWayRecords, we have over 100 artists already on the label. So I'm in my 4th year, and I think we put out over 300 works of music. It's been pretty massive. Yeah, we didn't quite start to flow, but we're getting there. We're getting there little by little. We're starting to see little royalties, little things. Right now, there's a big fight, so get involved in it. In the U.S. at least, for Spotify, to pressure Spotify to pay everybody a penny a view, a penny a stream. And if they started doing that, man, artists would definitely start seeing some income that they deserve. That's all they gotta do. And let the fans know, just a penny, a freaking penny a stream, y'all. Really try to lobby for that and try to push for that, because, there's nothing, there would be no life without, like, the arts and music. And imagine life without dance and song. And, to my neighbor right now, oh my God, I have this lady. She says I'm not disabled because I'm singing and dancing on social media and wearing high heels. Imagine. Oh my God, this sick lady watching me in my home. She's like watching me in my home and saying, well, she could do this, but she's not in a walker and she's not. And I'm like, disabled don't mean you're an invalid, but it means you have like extreme limitations, bro. Like, who are you to tell me what my body can do? Like, really? Imagine. Oh my God, the mental slavery is real, bro. Really, it's real. But I'm learning more and more, you guys just gotta throw it back to them. The people that poisoned me last week, the people that tried to get me sick, I just threw it back to them and it stuck. It really did. I'm learning more and more, I don't know. It's just a journey of this music thing. So let me break here because I told you that wasn't really the question. So you get to ask me an official question.
So, an official question. What advice would you give to young artists? No, not young artists, young record label producers. So, for instance, somebody wants to open a record label, and if they want to be a producer, do a little publishing. What advice? What's the first advice you would give?
First
them?
advice is do your homework. In anything you do, anything you do, whether you're big, small, do your homework. Especially nowadays, you got the internet. Do a little research. Do a little pocket research. Also, talking to people that walk the walk. Try to find people that's doing it already. That just saves you so much time and energy rather than trying to recreate the wheel, as they say in teaching. And then just start simple. Just invest in rhythms that you love. Yeah, man, invest in some good rhythms. Contact a BMI or a PRO, a good PRO. Same thing, get advice from them. If you can be a publisher and you can be everything yourself, it's not that difficult. Yeah, I suggest doing it, doing everything in-house. Things like artist for artist, self-investing, so as your music is going out, you're also working with other artists. Don't be in a rush to run ahead, lift the team same time. It sounds like you guys have a lot of those philosophies and a lot of those things in play already. And make it real, put people to paper. One of the easiest things to do, if you don't know, is something called a usage agreement. So you don't really need a fancy contract with the artist, but it's really nice to put their legal name on it and give them a document that says they can perform this song on this rhythm. Pretty much I give it to them with no date, which means it's theirs forever. That song on that rhythm, and it definitely just gives them power over that rhythm, over that project. And then put their real name on it. Make sure their real name goes on it. That's one of the big things that the artists say they love from us, is they get to see their real name. And we have Jamaican artists that have been doing music for decades, and they never saw their freaking name on a YouTube or on TikTok or whatever coming up. And with us, they see their legal name, and it makes them feel great, and just keep at it.
Nice. So what about for the people who feel like giving up? What advice would you give? Because I've heard a lot of, I personally haven't experienced it, but I've heard a lot of people say that music is a fight, and there's a lot of bad mind, and there's a lot of hold down, and who doesn't want to support who. So for those people who are in that mindset, are stuck into the
there is. The facts is that's the truth, because I knew it from when I was a little girl, and that's why it's so important, like you said.
What would you say to those people
You have to, if you don't,
other people give up?
yeah, if you don't love your own music enough to stick with it, then you aren't doing the right thing. You really have to love your own music that much. You have to love your own music, that's all you want to hear, and that you're willing to fight for it, because it's a fight. Call it different things. The rosters tell me call it different things. Don't always say it's a fight. Say sometimes it's a struggle. Say it's a challenge. Don't give the bad mind credit. And I think you have to be ready. You have to be ready. The best advice I would give for anything again in life, I used to teach the kids, is find what you love to do and then find a way to fund it. So if you can't fund it, and that's the struggle, that you can't live because you're doing music, then no. But yeah, you're gonna go hungry, and you should, if you love it that much, you're not gonna feel like you're hungry. You're gonna be like me and just keep smiling through it, no matter what they try to throw at you, and don't earn the crap. If they try to throw crap at you, don't own it. Don't own it, just keep, know that's one of the big things, is having a brand in front of you, creating your own label and stuff. So when people do throw mud at you as an artist, you can stand up with your whole army, which can be just your own label. You know what I mean? When you set things up legally, people can say whatever they want, but if you stand up with the muscle, like now I'm getting my trademark, let them say what they want to say. Or where I live, this stupid lady want to say I'm not disabled. It doesn't matter, because my company pays my rent. So she could say whatever she wants about me. Nobody could touch me, So if you're doing it the right way, yeah, you'll be untouchable. Doesn't matter. They're going to hate you anyway. And to me, yeah, to me, that was what they hated me for from when I was little, is that I had this talent. And I even let them convince me it wasn't mine. So now, once I came back to embrace it, it was like, you know, and they still keep coming. You know, just this weekend, I was nearly dead before taking the stage. But my DJ's like, go nap. You know, they locked me off for a little bit. I took my medicine, I got myself together, and I rocked the stage. I don't even have videos of the performance. That's how much they fought me. Yeah, my big performance in Trinidad right now, I have no videos of it. I'm not embarrassed to say. Because that's what it is. Because they'll come through. Because a lot of people videotaped, and it was hot. But the sabotage was so serious. It was unbelievable. You know, and then it poured. The weather was crazy, but we rocked the stage. We just rocked the stage and had a blast. You know, yeah, man, can't stop the thing. Tell me about yours. Tell me about a time when you persevered. You know, when you went same thing, when a challenge or the frustration or what you just rocked on through.
My thing is, as you said in the first part, research. You have to do your research. So because I'm the type of person who I'm a perfectionist. So I don't do struggle, I don't do fight, I don't do none of them stuff. I don't do bad mind, I do results. So what I do is anytime I put my mind to something, I try to research and get all the information as possible that I can on whatever I'm doing before I start doing it. So when I'm doing it, I know exactly what I'm doing to get the result that I'm looking for.
Yes. So nobody could waver.
I haven't woke up on the struggle as yet, maybe.
Really? Wow. You could, maybe the collab with Michelle. Sometimes you have the Diamond Project. You know, you never. Do I see a bird on your shirt, on your hat?
Yes, it's the raven bringing the grenade. That's my trademark logo.
Oh, very cool. So I was gonna say, you know, Bob Marley has who the cap fits, let them wear it. So there's ways to handle it because yes, those things are always going to exist. But the other thing I was gonna say, and this is a big one that's come to me in my team, is if your structures are in place, like you said, and the mission is there for the music, one feather will not take down your nest.
No. As I said, you have to be sure of what you're doing. That's the key in my experience, that is the key to success. Understanding what you are doing. If you do not understand what you're doing, and it doesn't matter what it is, it could be whatever job. You could be a gardener, a farmer, a teacher, a police officer, it doesn't matter. As long as you understand the job that
your job description, basically, yes.
As long as you understand the job description, then you will do the job correctly.
Exactly.
But if you don't understand the job description and you attempt to do the job, that's when hardship comes in.
Yes,
that's when mistakes comes in. That's when failure comes in.
I love that.
I do my research before I attempt to do the job, so I don't walk up on the struggles. Because majority of the struggles that I hear people talking about that they face in music, to me it's easily avoided. Easily.
Well, let me ask you that one. I gotta ask you because my biggest issue has always been people trying to make me have security, you know, because I'm a female. But the truth of the matter is, before music, I traveled the world by myself and I was damn fine. Never had, not a scratch upon me. Nobody ever, you know, tried to take me. Nobody ever got near me that wasn't supposed to get near me. Until I entered this music thing, artist, and then I need security, I need this, I need that, or it just, I don't know, the energy shifted, it really did. Hush, wait guys, let me fix this. Hush. We didn't lose you, thank God. You see guys, we get hot here, we get deep, we get intense conversations. The phone went flipping. I hope you didn't feel that pain, artist, because that hit hard.
No. Artist life is a different type of life. That's why maybe it felt different. Because when you're probably traveling, you're just doing it like a normal person. But once you step into the realm of an artist now, as a musician, you're no longer considered as a normal person. It's like a politician. You're born as a regular person, but if you pick up the job description of a politician, you're no longer considered.
That's true. You're not private sector anymore. That's true.
No.
That's
No,
true.
so it's just like with music. Once you pick up as an artist, once you take up that job description and say you're taking up that title, it comes with a certain set
Oh,
of things.
thank you, artist. Wait, that was so well articulated. Let's slow this down. Because the way you're saying that sounds so common and sounds so like obvious. But I'll tell you where the rub is. The rub is in that they don't the initiation process is too dang long. Because, you know, just taking it up, most people make you feel like you're a joke or you're just not serious about it, or until you make the money they don't give you that attention, but yet they're still giving you that like negative attention. You get me? That's the part that's so weird. Like, so I think, like, to me the message, like you said, why not give up, or what would make you give up? I think the weird thing is I don't know when it's you, if you ever really know when is the time that you made it, or when is the time that you arrived. You know, my dad told me it's about the journey, but in some ways I'm like, they gave me such a hard time, and I'm not famous. I wasn't anything yet, like just one song, or you get me. So what?
Yeah, because
Because not everybody that just starts to sing gets that negative attention or gets that
no,
fight,
yeah,
you know.
it's
And
everybody gets it.
you think everybody gets it?
Everybody gets it. Everybody.
Okay.
That negative.
So from you pick up the mic, you think? From you pick up the mic?
From you pick up the mic, because as I said,
As
once
simple
you
as
pick up
that.
the mic, once you pick up the mic, you now give yourself a title. And the title you give yourself is a musician. And once you have that title, you are looked at different. You're looked at larger than life in a sense. You're not looked at as a normal person. It's just like, all right, let's use a lawyer, for example. That's the perfect example. Or a nurse. A lawyer, a nurse, or a doctor. Those three professions. If you ask any lawyer or ask any doctor, how was the process going through medical school or law school, they will tell you it was one of the most terrible.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
They will tell you it's the hardest thing. Once they pick up the title of going towards being a lawyer, the process of going through that, it's gonna be hard. But once you become the lawyer, once you're established as a lawyer, or you're established as a doctor, as you're established as whatever you are, once you reach that goal, it's wonderful, because that's what.
Yeah, that's it. I never thought about it like that, artist, because, you know, you could go to school and study music, but you're still not gonna get that recognition.
You still may not get that.
Right, and there's no degree, there's no paper, there's no graduation ceremony.
No.
There's not even like even getting your music like when I thought Virgin bust because his music was triple played, but that wasn't necessarily, you know, that didn't mean he busted internationally. It was only in his little community. So yeah, there's so many it's like level up, like constantly.
Yes.
I love how you're saying this. I really love how you're articulating this tonight for our fans, you know?
And it's like, it's a job. A lot of people don't realize, because a lot of people, as you said, their introduction to music is to, say for instance, a lot of people introduction to music is to change their life in a better way, to get some money, to feel like you have to do something. But they're doing, take it as serious as a 9-to-5 job, like somebody hired them, or them have to
That's
do it
true.
like that.
That's true.
Majority of people do not take it like that, and as long as you do not take it like that,
It-
won't see
It won't treat you. It
seriousness
won't
of
treat you like that either, right? Exactly.
It won't treat it like
Yeah,
that. That's
very,
the
very
fight.
awesome. Oh man, bravo, man. Make sure you share this live, man. You're educating a lot of people. You know, we take different swings, you know, and sometimes there's like a series on here because the challenge of music is something that comes up every week. It has to, because everybody has a different, you know, a different setup. So I love how you addressed it, that, you know, you haven't had that, you know, that thing that you've had to overcome yet. But at the same time, you recognize that it is a challenge. But if you follow, yeah,
A lot of people have gone through that challenge, and as I said, I have recognized what and why they had to go through that challenge, because they don't take their music as serious as like a full-on 9-to-5 job.
yes,
They don't take it as that. They take it as, okay, once they get that one hit song, they're okay.
I think the
But
same.
if you look at
Good,
But
good.
if you look at it like that, you're looking at it wrong, because ask anybody that works in a company, when they get that one bonus, it doesn't mean that they've made it. Simply mean that they got a bonus. That's it.
Exactly. And sometimes they go years before they get that bonus in. Like in music, we go years, many of us go years before seeing a drop.
A lot of people don't look at it like that, and because they don't look at it like that, they make a lot of mistakes.
Exactly. Exactly.
So when you address it like, okay, music is a business, it's a corporation, it's an entity. You've worked before. If anybody has worked before in any business, and you work for anybody in any form of business setting, then you have to approach music just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how you work in the business setting.
I have something to. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I didn't want to cut.
And I said, I believe that's why a lot of artists
Give up.
so much because
Give
they
up.
don't. They give up too because they don't approach it like a business. So when it comes to them business form, they don't know how to handle it, and when they don't know how to handle it, they just give up.
And the big thing is the brand artist. You really have to create yourself as that brand and that image and that name that you gave yourself, and know that that image and that brand is different from you, because you have to protect always you. There's always that you that got the the feeling, that got the vibration, that had the challenge or whatever to want to create a different name and a different image. I want to ask you this because I think mental health is big. Last year I was being schmoozed by a lot of the record labels, and most of the record labels wanted me to register in like maybe an app for therapy. They thought that was really important because they said that a sound mind can be a positive and can sustain. And it's a sustainability. But I'll tell you what is really hard, and especially maybe not as a Rasta, as like a natural woman, this is like, there's a lot of makeup for me, I wear a little, try to stay natural, it's just my thing, it's my vibration, but the social media, we have to use all these free platforms, but more time we're just seeing such phony stuff, people with millions and millions of views, that's like, it seems so unattainable, it's like a money thing, it's like, so for me in a way, it's great because my thing was clean, and I started at a time when those apps and those filters were becoming so big that now people are, like what I'm doing is becoming more attractive again, the natural, the handmade items. Oh, by the way, I gotta advertise something today that I brought back from Trinidad, some beautiful handmade items we're gonna start to have. I almost forgot about that. But start to answer that. So how do you handle, and what would be your advice, same thing with the social media world today, not letting that soak you up, because I think that's the biggest danger, and you can believe what you see, and that could be very depressing.
Okay, two things. I believe two things a lot. When it comes to social media, the number one thing a person must have first before they pick up their phone, I think they should look in the mirror first. That's first thing. Before you pick up your phone, look in the mirror.
Everything about music is looking in the mirror.
And recognize who you see in the mirror. Once you recognize who you see in the mirror and you understand that who that person is, nothing on social media can influence you.
Exactly. That's
but as long as you do not understand who you see in the mirror, you're always going to want to become something else.
Something else, yes.
And let me tell you, there is billions of people in this world. So for you to become anything, you have, just imagine, you have a billion options right at your fingertip. So I believe if you're not grounded within yourself, all that option that you have, all that influence that
it's
you
confusing
have,
and depressing.
Influencing in a negative way. Because
too much.
once you see something, you're gonna want to, how are you not like that?
Exactly. Well stated.
So
Well,
my advice is that you be confident within yourself. Know who you are. Be grounded within yourself, and just know like you represent what you represent. Because somebody may represent something. You might go on Instagram, you might go on TikTok, and you see somebody with 1 billion views, 2 million views, and you're wondering, you want to get that million views or that million likes, but you don't represent what that person represents.
right.
So you can't see that life and see that.
Or what they did to get there. Yeah, you might not be willing to do.
You You might
Yeah.
not be willing to do that. You might see that that's not your thing. So all you have to do is like, all right, find what you want to do, and then make it up to 1 million.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, man. Share it out. Share it out more places. Be more creative. Different things.
We
Artists.
want to create-
Yeah, man. Artist is massive. I love the talk. Is there anything we didn't cover tonight that you'd like to share with your existing fans and your new fans?
Well, for the new fans, just know the king is here. That's all I have to say. The king is here. The future of reggae music is looking bright once the king is here. So, you know, good music. Look out for more good music.
Grenade Di Pharoah.
Projects from Grenade Di Pharoah, from me and my team, M67 Music. A lot of things. So look out, Grenade is here.
We can't.
Remember the name, remember the face, check out the African violet. Yeah, man. Grenade Di Pharoah, 1K.
Yeah, man. We're gonna keep up. Michelle can give you my number. We have a couple of groups, music groups and stuff. I want to share some beautiful designs, y'all. This is Nubia Designs of Trinidad. Wait till you see what was designed for me. These are to highlight my brand. Funny enough, I just told him my brand. He's like, "What are your colors?" And as I told him my colors, he just happened to get these two gorgeous pieces of leather in. Wait till you see. I don't even know which one to share first. Big up to Nubia Designs. He was one of the sponsors of the Forward event. That was Richie Lyons Earth Strong this past Saturday, or first Saturday in Trinidad. And check these out, y'all. This is my special design I will be modeling. And this is for the CEO of CleanWayRecords. We're going to do like mini versions that we're going to sell. We're going to be having on my website. We're going to have a link, and we're going to have some custom designs from Nubia Designs. Check these out. These are custom made shoes, y'all. They have the diamond, because CleanWay, is the diamond and the penny. We have the color, the copper penny, and the blue, which is the diamond predominant. Look at those thick, beautiful soles. Oh my gosh, they're so well made and gorgeous. And check out this gorgeous bag that I told him. I wanted a short bag, and then I also wanted a long bag, and he incorporated, again, the diamonds. So this is like, custom branding stuff, so he can do that for your brand. But again, we're going to offer some like mini versions and some special editions on the Marilyn or Ross Something webpage. What do you think of it, artist?
Yeah, man, it's nice, man. It's a good look. Like it.
Yeah, man, handmade, beautiful, and yeah, man, we'll be taking orders soon. Big up to Nubia Designs. And again, artists, it was just massive to have you in the house. And like we said, we're gonna keep in touch. Yeah, man, definitely more luck with the EP. I'm hoping to come up to New York and Canada, and I know Michelle's gotta give me a sneak of. Can you give us a little acapella sneak maybe of your collab with her before we go?
Acapella sneak, alright, check it out. You are my heartbeat, you are my baby. As a youngster, you are my lady from my heart. When we love you truly, our story, our love story. You are my heartbeat, you are my baby. As a youngster, you are my lady from my heart. When we love you truly, our story, our love story. Yeah, man, Grenade Di Pharoah, Michelle with one L.
Yeah, I can't wait. That's gonna be bad. Artists, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure tonight. Enough love, enough respect. Yeah, man, I know we got a lot more to see from you, a lot more productions, and yeah, let me know. Send me the rhythms.
Definitely.
Big up. Big up. Enough love. Big up Toronto. See you next week, guys. Actually, all of July. Happy 4th. It's gonna be me. So I'll be putting up the calendar and showing you each week a different topic, and I'm looking for 4 or 5 people to interview me for July. Yeah, we're gonna flip the script. Love you guys. Thank you. Big up Michelle, helpful and bright every time. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Clean Way and Sound. Thanks, man.